Hello, everybody. I pray that you're doing so well today. I must admit that I am feeling extremely refreshed. I was privileged enough to spend some time with some family at our family's river house this past weekend, and it is gorgeous there. It is beautiful. It is, for me, one of the most perfect places to find peace and calm and serenity in this life of mine that can sometimes be chaotic and busy and crazy and loud. So finding time there for peaceful prayer and meditation is actually very easy. I can go out into the porch, sit on the rocking chair, coffee in one hand, my prayer book in the other, and have really great, amazing conversation with God, and it's really dynamic and wonderful. I also normally don't like cooking. I'm not very good at it. But there it just seems that when I'm in the very spacious, beautiful, nice kitchen with a huge island, it just makes cooking something that's more glorified and joyful. It is extremely easy for me when things are more comfortable for me to fulfill and pay attention to mine and others, their spiritual, physical, and emotional well-being. It's easy to take care of the needs of other people and myself when my situation is as comfortable as it was this weekend. But we know life isn't always that way, and I was reminded by the priest at Sunday Mass. His homily was fantastic, and one of the things that he said was, don't seek comfort, seek God. And for some reason that just stuck with me, and I started to meditate and think about that, and I started to realize that I was seeking comfort in order to find God. I was thinking that if I could just find a perfect place for prayer or the perfect time when I could really meet God and be in that moment, have my prayer time be dynamic and meaningful, that would be the perfect situation. That if my kitchen was a little bit bigger than cooking for my family, I'd be more joyful and it'd offer some pizzazz to my life and to my kids' life and to my husband's life. That if my circumstances were just a little bit more comfortable, well, then I could find God easier. But y'all, that's not what he wants. He wants to meet us where we are right now. He wants to come into our messy, chaotic, loud, crazy lives, and he wants to meet us there. He wants us to seek him above all else. He wants that when I am in the kitchen and the kids are crying or fighting because they're hungry or they want dinner or they're not sharing, he wants to meet me in that moment to feed my soul. He doesn't want me to wait for me to hurry up and put the kids to bed so I can find maybe some peace and quiet before I zonk out because I'm so tired. God wants to meet us in our messy lives. He wants to meet us in those moments when life seems so busy that it's hard to find really great quantity and quality of time for really great meditative prayer. Our God is a God who wants to meet us in our crazy lives. And if we do that, if we meet him in every moment of our life that we are currently in, he can and he will transform our souls into something beautiful and peaceful and joyful. We don't have to wait until our situation is more comfortable. Right now, because of the situation that my family's in, God wants to meet us where we are. He wants to meet us in our cramped 2-bedroom, 2-bath rental home where we're a little cramped as a family of 5, but he wants to meet us there and make our family life joyful and great. And we don't have to wait until we find our dream home with a spacious kitchen, although that would be nice. We don't have to wait for our lives to be more comfortable to really find fulfillment in our relationship with God. My prayer for myself and for you is that we become content and happy and joyful with where God has us right now in this moment and through our everyday circumstances and situations, that we meet God or He meets us. We allow for Him to meet us where we are, so that He can transform our souls, our lives, into something that He desires for us. That we know that we can find beauty and peace and joy, even if our situations at the moment kind of crazy and chaotic and loud. That God can provide us those things that our souls ultimately desire. So today, for you and for me the rest of this week, my prayer is that we all seek God and not comfort. May God bless you, and I will see you next week. Take care, and God bless.